Yes, we are 38.462% of the way there. Ooh. Super Mario 64 question mark block. Here we are at bag 6 of the build out of 13 by bag number. So bag 6 has a second bag. Got a little bag there, but it also has a mini bag right there as well. So bag 6 is really 3 bags and it all put together. That's true. What do you mean? You haven't been keeping track of the exact piece count through 5 bags? Please don't. That would be terrible. I would not expect that. I'm sure you could find out. There is probably math somewhere out there. No. You just look at the building instruction at that point. Just like look at it step by step, how many bricks are in each step. That'd be the easy way. Or please add views to all of my VOD. That would also be great. I won't say no to free VOD viewership. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube while you're at it. I would really love to hit 500 on YouTube or 1,000 on YouTube, so then I could monetize. That would be awesome. All right. Anyway, bag 6, we'll be using a plate. I know they're kind of off camera, but we have 3 plates left to use with this build as well. It looks like we'll be putting one to work here now. Here. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, this will get to YouTube eventually. Tonight, I'll be putting up bag 6 of Holiday Main Street. I already uploaded a short this morning, but I'll be uploading the VOD later. That is happening. Oh, wait a minute. What? Bag 6. What? Hold on. I'm so confused. So this is page 147, right? Which is like, here's the plate, here's bag 6, you're going to be making this thing. And then the next page, what is this? Like, what is this doing here? Why are you showing me that right now? That is not... What? That was just really confusing. But, you know, step 1 looks like a lovely, beautiful... 64 yellow things placed. So we're flipping this over and we're putting 64 of these down. Spoilers, look away. Okay, gotcha. Remind me that bag 6 will have a fun time lapse of me just putting all of these down. I don't even know how to make a time lapse video. I need editing software. I need to be a better content creator. I have let you all down. I'm sorry. I wish I was better at video editing. That's really the one skill that I'm lacking in the content department. So I know how to stream. I know how to use OBS. I know how to like use social media. Like all that works. But to actually like edit a clip, no clue. That could be a good 2024 goal. Oops. Learn how to put air horns into every clip I make that I upload to YouTube Shorts. Give J-Man a whole set of green screened pictures of me in goofy poses to use in his thumbnails. You know the thumbnail poses. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, when you think about it, this is kind of a smaller bag. Step 1 uses 64 Lego bricks. Makes bag 6 pretty trivial. Which is kind of nice. The last couple bags were very involved, very deep. Oh man, where are you? There you are. Whew. There you have it. 64. By the way, the math on that is not lost to me. 64 tiles on the N64 cube. The Super Mario 64 cube, rather. Hey, welcome back, Book Loving Builder. Hope dinner went well for you. The dinner creation went well for you, rather. Oops. I don't know what my dinner plans are. Again, I'm in quarantine, so I'll probably just have to check what's left over in the fridge. Ah, she started it. That's good. Taking care of Mom, making dinner. More than my daughter would do. She would complain the whole time. No, I shouldn't say that. My middle daughter, Melody, I have 3 children, for those who don't know. Red plaid dad times 3. And you saw my son earlier. And my middle child, Melody, she loves cooking. Actually, one of our gifts to her this year. Oh, look, it's the eyeball from Lava Land. Oh, is that what we're making? We're making the lava level? One of her gifts this year is a subscription to Food Network magazine, because she has fallen in love with cooking and cooking shows. Like, she actually watches cooking shows to learn food and recipes and stuff, and she tries to implement them and make them. So we got her a subscription to Food Network magazine, so all year she'll get a magazine every few months. It's like 8 issues for the year. Yeah, so she doesn't know yet, so we didn't get the first issue. I signed up for it a few weeks ago, and the first issue hasn't shown up, so we're gonna need to go to like a newsstand and get one, like whatever's the most recent issue, so she can have that to open on, you know, the holiday morning. But it'll be really cool for her, because she really idolizes celebrity chefs. She loves them. My other daughter, I don't think I would trust her with a spoon. she's very clumsy. She's like me. She's very clumsy. Unfortunately for her, she got my clumsy genes. But she's very content eating all the food, so they have a good thing going, the two of them. Oh, okay, so this goes, okay, alright, I want to make sure I don't screw this up. So there's the brick piece, which goes here, with a plate on top, assuming, oh, is there a dark gray plate? It looks darker, yeah, there is. Oh, I skipped the top step. What is wrong with me? COVID brain. COVID brain moment, everyone. I apologize. Oh man, Steven, this makes me just want to play Super Mario 64. which I know nobody here would probably be mad about. Just ripping through Mario 64 over a couple days on stream, but seeing this just like it's hitting all the nostalgia factors. There's actually a few levels I really don't like in Mario 64 that really, like, when I play the game I get to those certain levels and I'm always like, these levels. I don't know their names offhand. So, yellow? I'm gonna assume yellow for that one as well. They look to be the same color. And the gray one there. So yeah. And then the brown goes here. Yeah, okay. I'm happy. Her most recent recipe was she learned how to like crinkle, like take a bag of chips and put them in a big bag and like smash them up and use it as breading for chicken. So she loves, that was her most recent escapade, the little bully. This is Lava Land, isn't it? So there's the little bully that you knock off the little platform. So that was what we had not too long ago, was the, you know, kind of the breaded chicken. The breaded chicken was chips, you know, and, oh, we're doing more lava here. Okay. She used barbecue chips, 1 bag of barbecue, and 1 bag of lightly salted. And that was what she wanted to change up the recipe, you know, do it her own way by instead of using just regular chips, she wanted to use barbecue to see if it would taste better. And it did. I think it came out pretty good. And the original recipe came from a celebrity chef. What's her name? Delicious Miss Brown. So we call the edited version of the recipe Delicious Miss Mel. So her name's Melody. So now we have the Delicious Miss Mel breaded chicken in our repertoire. And she's very happy with that. And that's the kind of stuff that I love to lean into as a parent, because those are just... Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. Those are cool moments in a kid's life. You know, those are things that she could fall in love with cooking, and that could stay with her for a very, very long time. Sorry, I saw that this right here was red, and I noticed the one on mine was gray, and I was like, oh no, I gotta get in there with a brick separator, but we're putting a red on top of the gray. So, whew, I had a moment there, sorry. Oh. Okay, so we're putting a yellow lat on top of a yellow stud next to a yellow slope. So we'll see how she takes to the magazine. I think it'll be a hit. She's been watching like bake-offs and championships. She hasn't watched any of the like super crazy stuff yet, like Iron Chef. But I think that will come in time. I must have missed something. Hang on. I did. These oranges up here. There they are. Yeah, Great British Bake Off. She loves that. Or the Junior Bake Off. That's the one she's watching. The kids. And it's funny because I swear I see her watch the same ones over and over again. I'm like, don't you already know who wins? And she's like, yeah, but I love watching it. And she just literally just loves watching and learning about food and how food works and like how you bring ingredients together, why you cook things a certain way. And all that's it's sticking with her very much. So I'm very happy to lean into that with her, because I think it is a very productive activity. Parent tangent. Sorry. I should have alerted. Had a little like red siren go off. Laying up, Red Plaid Dad's about to talk about his kids for 15 minutes. You know, they're good kids. forward to that magazine being opened, though. It was my idea too, so, you know, patting myself on the back there. I was hoping the one that we ordered would come, though, because it's going to be addressed to her in the mail as well. And I love the idea of her seeing that the magazine has her name on it. But alas. Alas. Wow, they really going all in on this lava. Ooh, Lord. Okay. So we have 2 more. Oh, mama. There's a couple that, you're right, it could still show up. And that will be very awesome if it does. I would very much be happy to see it. Okay, so there's another, wait, hold on. There's another one of these. And then 2 more hooks facing this way. And then a red plate. And then okay, so there's a 1x2 plate there, then a single stud right there. This is probably one of the coolest printed plates I have ever seen. The whole Bowser Shifty puzzle that's in Lava Land, or whatever the level's called. And it's printed. It's not a sticker. It's a printed plate. Oh, this is nostalgia overload right here. Gosh. Makes me want to play the game right now so bad. Love that from LEGO. So what goes here? I skipped ahead just to put it down. Look at me getting too excited. My other daughter has taken to writing, which are right up your alley there, Book Club and Builder. So we got her a lot of a lot of stationery. Stuff like that. She's into fashion right now too. She wants to look cool. She's 13. She wants stuff that 13-year-olds want. Call that what it is, you know. But you always see little things that she's written and little notes she's kept to herself about stuff she wants to write, and we'd like to lean into that. Merc, that is not what we're doing right now. We are building with Lego bricks, making a Lego set. I refuse to say that word. Yeah, you know what's funny? Maybe you'll understand this. She's at the age where she wants to be into things that are too cool for her age. But then there's that year or 2 later where they come back and they're into the old stuff again because they get humble and they're like, you know, I just want to do fun things, you know. But right now she's in the I'm gonna be into things that are cooler, and you know, that are up there. I wish my 13-year-old wanted D&D and Pokemon stuff. That would be my son. He's very much into Pokemon right now, and he's really started to take to building, which makes me really happy. He has autism, so a lot of stuff hits him differently, and to see him taking genuine interest, to be able to focus on looking at building instructions and recreating them accurately and like doing that on his own is a huge win for us. So we'll see how, if that kind of keeps growing. We really hope it does. Okay, look at this, the log that you roll over here. That's awesome. And my son saw me with my Magic the Gathering stuff not too long ago, and he had a lot of questions about it. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. My big butt was on it. We're okay. He actually brought me his He must have taken it out. But you're one to talk, Merc. Jeez. You're... The pot's calling the kettle black over here. Yeah, so we're hoping that we just did this thing with gingerbread men. I wish I should have showed all of you before we shipped them off. But he let's see, hold on. Get me talking about my children. I'm gonna skip steps again and run into the same trap. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we did it. It's okay, keep talking, please. We did these gingerbread people. I don't know the name of the set. I could look it up though. I'm not. I'll look. Yeah, I'll look it up. Just gotta yank my keyboard out. Just always a little. Lego gingerbread people. This one. Oh, I broke the source. Oh, the source is back. So this 40642 gingerbread ornaments, and one box has 3 of them in there, and you make the bases, and then it gives you directions for these 3 that you see here, but you can, it comes with a lot of spare parts, so you can customize them however you want. And I looked, so when we were building these, I sat with him. I got 3 sets of it, so each child got to make 3 of their own. So we had 9 at the end. And he needed a little help with the gingerbread people. So like what we would do is I would show him the directions in the book, see how he would do. And what I would do is I would build one side by side with him. And if he built it wrong, I would put them side by side and have him fix. He was able to look at mine and kind of move the bricks around. That made sense. And then we had the third one where I would give it to him and he would do it on his own the right way the third time. But once we got to this step where they were able to customize, I went to my other daughter to help her with something. And when I looked back, he had literally like plowed through making them. He was like, it was just done. I was like, oh my goodness, dude. Holy cow. You're rocking. But he was killing it. He was killing it. I just realized we don't need the block. So let me just put that away for now. Anyway, yeah, he went to town, and it was so awesome to like turn and look and be like, he did it on his own. And it was like this moment of like, he finally has something. And ever since then, he has been on a rampage getting into Lego stuff. Like he wants more. He wants to check out other Lego things. He wants to have fun with other Lego sets. He's like starting to interact with Lego products in a way where he wasn't. So like this little activity we did as a family like turned into this catalyst for him. And you know, like I said, especially with his autism, being able to lean into those interests, especially one productive like Lego that really leans into his creativity and allows him to express himself. We're hoping that he continues to want to do that stuff because we want to continue to let him, you know, be creative in that space. So we're hoping. And so far it seems good. He took my like a whole Lego Mario setup behind me, which you can't really see right now because of the angle, but he took the Lego Mario out, and he took the Lego Peach and Lego Luigi out, the like little electronic ones, and he's been taking elements of my sets out to play with, and he's like having a ball with them. So even though they're pre-built, he's still like learning how they interact with one another and like having fun with that stuff. Hey, thanks for the follow. I am GumGum X. Maybe I'm GumGum 10, the 10th. Appreciate the follow. We're cool around here. We're glad to see you. Feel free to say hi in chat and tell me, where have you found this wayward place? Love how this is where I thought this is where you did the eyeball thing in the level. And the eyeball's over here. I mean, there's something here. The log rolling happens in the little gated area in the corner. I think that's what happens there. Okay. Ooh, we've got 2 Among Us pieces. There they are. Where are these going? One's going by the eyeball. And the other one, it's the bridge. Oh man, look at this, the bridge coming down. You can see it right there. Yeah, you want to lean in. So that's kind of where all 3 of my kids are right now. Fashion and writing, cooking, and Lego building. But he's also into Pokemon and Nintendo stuff. And, you know, I've got my daughter's Switch right here, which she hasn't used in quite a few months. You know, because my 13-year-old's too cool for school, right? There it is. And what I'm going to probably do is set it up in the living room after the holidays. We got a lot of stuff on our fireplace right now, so the Switch dock really doesn't have a home. And I'm probably just going to put, like, you know, all the, like, Mario games and stuff out there and let him learn how to, like, put a game in, turn the controllers on, play with Mario, play with Lego bricks. Let him be a 6-year-old boy, you know? It's just nice to know he's coming around and he's found those things he's interested in. It's cool that he's into the stuff Dad likes, so, you know, there's bonus points for my little guy. Bonus points. That's how you get your dad to... That's how you get Rad Plaid Dad to take you out and have fun with you. Humor him with liking Mario and Lego. Well, my daughter was younger. That's what we did a lot of. She was really into Pokemon, and every week I would pick her up from school, and we would go to GameStop and check out the new Pokemon plushies, and every week she would get her hands on one. And at the time, I traded in a lot of store credit to buy my Switch when it came out. But my daughter was so into Pokemon and wanted these plushies every week and would buy cards, and like she was just really into it. I used all of that store credit on her, and I did not have enough to get a Switch right when it came out, but I didn't care because, you know, it goes to her instead, and it went to a good place. And I ended up selling my drum set to afford a Switch that year instead, but I don't regret anything. I would do it again because you want to endorse and lean into those things when you can, you know. I think this is supposed to go here, and I never did, so I'm just gonna throw that down now. Ugh, memory lane. Sheesh. Ugh, goodness. Feels like it was an eternity ago. Was that Switch? What did I trade all that stuff in for? I don't remember. 2017 was the Switch. Yeah, it had to have been because I was still at my call center job. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can set a custom activity. Hold on, I'm doing a Discord thing. Give me a second. That's cool. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, and what stinks is I don't know of any good LGSs in my area that I'd really be comfortable putting a lot of, you know, money into and figuring out what's best for the kids. There's one in town, but it's okay. It's the okayest. I mean, it would work for me in the way I play, but is it the best place for my kids? I don't know. And that would bother me no end. There's a really good, like, I have a old friend who worked at another job. We were crossed paths a couple times over the years in our careers, but he owns a GameStop. He owns a game store now, but it's not very close to my house. It's pretty far away, and I would love to go there more often because it's definitely the store that I would support if I could get there, but it's just so far away. It's hard for me to get there. It's like an hour or so. When I was doing my Ravnica Commander project, he helped me get a ton of the cards for it too. He really did me a solid for a lot of the stuff I was looking for, and I just wish I could be there more often because I would shop there all the time. Anyway, we had 9 extra elements. There's bag 6 of the question mark block. Started with big old plates in the bottom, and we made the lava land. Lethal Lava Land? Is that the name of the level? It's kind of coming back to me. Got a little more going on here. But they have bag 6 with 9 extra elements. Pieces. Come on.